Hey, what's going on, guys? Mr. John Lee here with another awesome video. Welcome back to my channel if you're a subscriber. If not, well, at this point, you could probably go up a creek with a paddle or something because I'm just wanted to show the uh, menu here because I did take a picture of this and we can kind of take a look at it a little closer. I took a quick snapshot um, of the menu and then I just wanted to go over that and show up close and really get a good picture of what, this viral TikTok video is showing. And so that there's really no question in anybody's mind. First of all, that doesn't look like, the first thing that comes to my mind when I see this is, yep, that's a number seven. But just wanted to show you that we have the whole screen. We can really take a look at what's being said on the close-ups of it because we really didn't get a good clear shot of what was going on. And you can see here just in these the number seven, and this will clear up quite a bit of controversy on that viral TikTok. Here you can very clearly see the orange juice, the two burritos. It says two sausage burritos. So for $7.59, a la carte $4.78. That's not hard to see. A la carte just means if you want to get the two burritos by themselves, which is two of them, is my understanding, and then but as a combo meal, a number seven would be for $7.59, which would include for this price what appears to not be. To me, that looks more like a large uh, orange juice. So I would expect to get a large, at least a medium, because that certainly doesn't look like, if you've ever gotten a small from McDonald's, that's not what it looks like. Uh, and also, it doesn't look like it has any ice in there. So you think you're going to get a nice, tall, full glass, but if they do serve it with ice, then, and I don't remember it. So I feel like sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But I just wanted to go over this a little bit to just kind of show the value on the menu here. The number eight clearly doesn't have a hash brown with it, but it does have what looks like a cup of syrup, perhaps a cup of coffee. 809 for this bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. A la carte. Look at that. $5 for this. I mean, the prices on this stuff is just astronomical. The steak, egg, and cheese. Look at this combo. Oh, there's another real big orange juice. 8.89. Two halves of a hash brown. I'm assuming that's one. But just this sandwich, 5.79. Wow. So if you get this 8.89 price for a number nine that's attached to this, which is attached to what's right next to it, this is what you need to get for this price here that's not the a la carte. Okay, now before we'll go down to the number 10, which is, I don't know if that's a hot chocolate, but either way, it's a sausage, egg, and cheese bagel. Again, the bagel itself is $4.99, where these used to be like $1. So this place is raking in millions and probably billions of dollars. But the meal again itself, now that looks to me like a small. That looks like a small. This looks like a large. That cup does not look like that cup. This cup is obviously taller than this cup. I mean, is it? I mean, isn't it? This we all know that. I mean, you can put it by the sandwich and is a distance away, but that's a small cup. This is a larger cup. So that's a little bit of a discrepancy there, but oh, wrong way. Don't look at that chair. So, oh, here we have the breakfast meals. Okay, this is the infamous other side that everybody says that I was trying to avoid showing, which I wasn't. It was just what was in the video was in the video. And so let's just start at the top here. Breakfast meals. Meals include hash browns and small premium roast coffee. Pick a different drink or side for an additional charge. Promotion pricing may be lower than meal pricing. I'm not really sure what that means, other than they may have a promotion that might be cheaper than what it's actually advertised. In either case, you can rest assured that you can get a #1 Egg McMuffin, which, so all of these are supposed to come with, I thought they all came with a hash brown. Oh, they do. The meals include hash browns. Now this says hash browns, so that would tell me that it should have more than one hash brown. And so I find that to kind of be a straight up lie or misrepresentation of, unless they're considering these two halves of hash browns. Like, you can't take one hash brown, break it in half, and then call it hash browns. That's kind of fucked up. I mean, seriously. $7.19 for this combo. So every breakfast meal, these are all meals. This is the breakfast meal menu. They do all come with a hash brown and a small coffee. Doesn't show you at all on this menu. Well, the very #2s, bam. First of all, they put a whole hash brown, which is not two, which doesn't reflect hash browns. Um, but it depicts this orange juice in a taller glass than the smaller glass up here. We all know that these types of glasses, when we find them at home, are taller than that. And I would actually, if I was dining in, I would prefer to have a nice, glass like that. So I really don't know why. But the issue isn't that we aren't getting a glass. The issue is that we're not getting. So in this particular one, a hash brown, a sausage McMuffin with egg, and this orange juice should be $7.19. Just want to clarify for everybody, the a la carte $4.29 means just the sandwich. But these are all meals, so this is actually this whole thing here. And so you've got Minute Maid, and it doesn't say how much the upcharge will be, but they're not offering that information because nobody would do it. They just put it on here like this, like, yeah, you can get an upcharge, but if you just order this #2, you can just get all of this for the $7.19. And that is false advertising, because this picture doesn't match this. This is not what it will ring up. And that's a serious discrepancy, if you ask me, and I think the general public finds it to be the same. If they were to actually think it through um, with any logical rationalization. The #3, the bacon, egg, and cheese. Here, it just shows like they're saving space on their menu. We all understand. It's a #3 biscuit, egg, and cheese biscuit. A la carte, you can get it for $4.39, $7.49 for the meal, which the meal would come with a small coffee. And I don't know why it wouldn't be substitutable for a breakfast drink. It's really odd to me that there would be an upcharge for something of the same value. But nonetheless, we can assume that this being a meal would also, even though it's not in this picture, we can assume, well, actually, a reasonable person should be able to assume that that would come with a hash brown and a small coffee, as well as the sausage biscuit with egg, which, for some reason, it looks like that bacon is 20 cents extra, boy. So, and possibly the cheese. So 10 cents for bacon, 10 cents for cheese. Yet, all this shit doesn't really add up. $7.49. So, and then you got your 5 and 6 here. The bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle. We've pretty much gone through the whole breakfast menu, so why not? A la carte, just this sandwich, $4.69. Bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle. Wow, sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle, $4.49. They are just, I mean, gosh, have you seen these things? They're not that big. They shouldn't be $5 sandwiches. This is a pretty mega hella ripoff. It's a McRipoff. That's what it is. $7.59. And then here's some of the allergies, you know, on top of charging these prices, may come in contact with food allergens, including peanuts, sesame, shellfish, soy, tree nuts, and I mean, geez, this is just ridiculous. But nonetheless, here's the menu. This is the other side. This is all the information you need on the internet to figure out what you need to know about whether or not this is false or misleading advertising, of which it obviously is. The second you get to an orange juice or something other than a coffee, the second you actually look at this up close and see how it's offering meals include hash browns. So they should have at least two hash browns. Now, maybe they need to look at that. Maybe they don't. Maybe a class action lawyer needs to look at this. Maybe they don't. But check out that TikTok video. The viral video got 2.1 million views so far, over 5,000 comments, over 1,000 likes, as far as 50 something thousand likes on the video, and over 1,000 favorited, and over 700-800 shares. So it's really quite a crazy thing. Again, this was all over, and you can see how all the meals. It is misleading because they all look different, and I think that that's how they get you. And you know, when you walk in there, you're just like, oh, 7.59. That's one of the cheaper ones, and I get two things, two hash browns, and at least a medium to large orange juice for 7.59. But then they want to charge you extra 2.99 for the orange juice. For that price, it should have the value of at least $1 drink, and that's what really gets me. So drop a comment below. Let me know what you think. I'm on to the next one.